we're going to get ready to go here this afternoon. So, at Change Sports, getting that number 32 machine will still be your race leader. We will complete lap number 1 here at the Charlotte Speedway. We'll see what's going to happen here. This racetrack got worn in a little bit weird. I've seen guys on the top, I've seen guys in the middle, ran a bunch of slider lines, and it looks like you may get a racy racetrack as Sportsky going to fall off the top in turn 3 and 4 and give the lead to Micaiah Rayfield. By the way, if you guys don't know, the SLR has a new competition for you drivers and fans out there, as we have the win counters in the SLR Discord. The more who is the top dominant, who's got the most wins in the SLR Discord. I started that as of yesterday. I will go through the top 3 victory photos here momentarily, and I'll add those wins to those drivers. So the competition in the Discord was also going to be there as well, who has the most wins. So you got Rayfield at number 5, going to be the race leader. You got the number 32, Jaden Sporsky. Meanwhile, Kyle Carter at number 25 machine has the number 2 ride of Austin Davis. He'll be in that 4th slot. You got the number 27 machine of Craig Cobb. You got the 53 of Brazil Brazil with the number 13 ride of Keegan Sanders with the number 5 of Chris Wharton, as racing continues on here with the Charlotte Speedway 7 out of 50. So far, Rayfield is taking the lead for the 32 of Sporsky and starting to drive away in this one. As Rayfield in the 5, Sporsky going to try to work to the inside. You got Kyle Carter in the number 25 with the number 2 of Austin Davis. As Craig Cobb, boy, I'll tell you what, the 53 of Brendan Mazzell had to get on the brake binders. I'll tell you what, as Cobb in the 27 on the inside, Mazzell in the 53 going to take himself to the top shelf in the middle of 3 and 4 and give it up to the 53 of Mazzell with a pass on the outside. So far, it's been a decent race here tonight, as the Rayfield number 5 will be your race leader. Yes, it is, Jason. They just did it to me. 10 out of 50, as it's all going to be Mr. Mitch Rayfield once again, and the TikTok deal, yeah, they're still screwing with me. They said the last message I got from them said they were investigating my lives. And I just showed them the same thing. It hit me right around the same time as last time, about an hour and 19 minutes in my race, and then boom, they hit it with me. So it's 11 out of 50 for the super late models here at Charlotte Speedway, as Rayfield is still your race leader. We got a long way to go here at Charlotte. Charlotte's a little bit of a larger track, and tire wear is going to be the key factor in this one too, as we had reports of tires being really low. We had a really good race at Lima Land. As we continue on here this afternoon, 13 out of 50. We got one more event, and it'll be at Lima Land Motorsports Park, and that'll do it here for tonight of the SLR show, as it's all Rayfield in the 5. Still your race leader, Jaden Sporsky trying to work to the top shelf. Kyle Carter at number 25. It'll be the number 2 of Austin Davis. He'll be in the 4th spot, as Jaden Sporsky in that number 32 machine. He will hit the wall and go out on the backstretch. We got him in 3 and 4. The battle will be for the 2nd spot. Yeah, that's what they consistently do to me, Jason. I just don't understand it. It's happened like 10 days ago at least. So whatever happened, I have no idea. About 15 out of 50 here this afternoon. Jaden Sports getting the wash up to the outside of the speedway as the number 25 of Kyle Carter. Carter going to look to the inside. Slide job! Oh! Sportsky couldn't hit the brake pedal, and Kyle Carter couldn't clear it. Caution flag. Oh, my. Let's see how close this one was. Let's see how close. It was close. I don't get it. Kyle Carter had about a half of a car length, and, you mean like my webcam picture? As Kyle Carter's going to throw that slide job, old Sporsky. Sporsky should have seen that too. Oh, not that camera, Peter. Not that camera. Oh, man. Man, I can't go any bigger. That's going to be close. Started to come up. Oh, Sportsy got to the outside of him right there. Man, that's one of them deals, man. It is lap 16. I'm going to say he put his nose there. Carter, you're good to go, boss. You threw the slider. Sporsky went right out to the outside of him. He put his nose where it didn't really belong. You're good to go. Double file going to be 1 to green. It is no mirrors too, Ducky, so that's what I'm calling. Is Sportsy got that run on the top shelf? I mean, I don't know why so many people want to give that up so easily. I mean, it's not hard to hit a brake pedal and cut underneath. But, yep, as we are going to get ready to go, about 19 out of 50, we're underway. Yeah, I'm with you, Ducky. All right. I'll try that tomorrow, Jason Bice. Do you know how much larger he made it? $18 out of 50 as Austin Davis got on the brake binders right there for Kyle Carter. That number 25 machine as the 5 of Chris Wharton. He'll roll to the bottom side of the speedway. 18 out of 50. The issue of it, though, is, Levi, it's Charlotte, and when you got a slider coming, when you know there's something coming and you're unsure about it, the moment you go to the outside, well, see, my stream's horizontal. It shouldn't show where the live is. When you're running no mirror races here too, Levi, the guy that's throwing the slider does have not a clue where that guy is. And when you see a car start sliding up, and you stick your nose in there, that's on you at that point. We run no mirrors in these cars and nobody's looking over top to even watch it. So it's one of those dances where the guy behind the slider's coming in, the car, obviously he had to have seen the car being throwing that slider. How hard is it to hit the brake and come underneath? It looked like he tried to drive over the top of and stuck his nose in there. You know, that's the dance right there. It doesn't matter if he hit him in the middle of the car or anything. So it's the number 25 of Kyle Carter. He's going to roll to the outside. He got Chris Wharton at number 5 to the inside as Rayfield is your leader, about halfway to go. I agree with you, boys. I do. 25 more to go here this afternoon. 1 yellow flag here for the Charlotte Speedway as Micaiah Rayfield, or Steven Rayfield, I didn't say that, is your race leader. 25 more to go. Kyle Carter at number 25 going to be your leader. You got the 5 of Mr. Wharton. I'll tell you what, Chris Wharton, if he doesn't have any bad luck in these races, he looks really good as Wharton will be able to roll to the inside of the speedway. About 24 more to go as Chris Wharton will continue to roll to the bottom side of the speedway. After that, hey, by the way, Jason Bice, could you tell me how big he made that camera? Because my screen's horizontal, so I know the live is not in the way, right? As Chris Wharton of the 5 continues to lead this one. You got the number 25 to be Kyle Carter as Carter's going to roll to the top shelf. Great battle here for that second spot. Carter to the outside. You got the number 5 of Chris Wharton. 22 more to go. And we got 2 lanes of racing here for the Charlotte Speedway. But I'll tell you what, Rayfield's got that number 5 machine on dial, my friend. As Rayfield continues to drive to the top shelf. 21 more to go. But you got 2 lanes of racing here at the Charlotte Speedway. As the 13 of Keegan Sanders having a little bit of fun with Craig Cobb and that number 27 machine. Sanders at the top shelf, Craig Cobb and that number 27 on the bottom. It looks like Cobb's able to run the bottom side of the speedway better, but you got the 13 of David Ellis rolling the inside. You got the number 2 of Austin Davis at the top shelf. Kyle Carter just got to the wall. Chris Wharton's going to be able to get to the inside. Slide job in the middle of turn 3 and 4. 19 more to go. This battle for second's looking really good as Kyle Carter at number 25. He's going to roll to the inside. The 5 of Chris Wharton as Wharton's going to go to the middle in 3 and 4. 19 more to go. Battle for the second spot continues on, and Chris Wharton will be your new second place runner as Steven Rayfield in the 5 moves to the bottom side of the speedway and turns 1 and 2 as Rayfield goes back up to the top shelf. Can Chris Wharton maybe get some momentum built up and maybe catch up to Rayfield? But so far, he's got a 2.2 second gap to clear as it's going to be the Wharton number 5 machine. Look at this. Here comes the number 2 of Austin Davis on the outside of the speedway. You got the number 13 of David Ellis to the inside. 16 to go here at Charlotte. Hey, Jason, are you still here? As you have the number 5 rhyme. That's going to be Chris Wharton. He'll go to the top shelf. You'll have the number 25 of... Yeah, but I can't do that if I'm horizontal, Jason. Oh, I got you. I got you now, Ducky. I got you. I got you. Okay. Okay, so Ferguson. Gotcha. Okay. I got you. I'm sorry. I was just... Oh, goodness, man. I was, like, lost. I was like, what's he talking about? As we get about 13 more to go. Good to see you again, by the way, Ducky. Good to see you. Well, 13 to go, and it looks like we got this battle for the second spot. It's looking pretty good for these super duper late models as Chris Wharton at number 5. Meanwhile, the number 25, that'll be Kyle Carter as we continue on with our super late models here in Charlotte. The 13 of David Ellis, the number 2 of Austin Davis. Meanwhile, the 53 of Brendan Bazell. After that, it'll be the number 27 of Craig Cobb with the number 13. That's what I'm saying, Jason, and with the whole TikTok deal, it doesn't make any sense that... Because my live is not even in the way, but I mean, I do got them. What they said with the TikTok type of deal is they are investigating this situation because it's weird because this is my 11, so it happened. It just started doing it 11 days ago. So I don't know who, what, where, why, and how, and to what extent, but you know what I mean? But either way, as it's so far, it's all going to be Rayfield so far in that number 5. Working the middle side of the speedway. There's been a lot of movement on this speedway. A lot of movement. You had guys on the top shelf. You had guys on the bottom shelf. You had them through the middle of 3 and 4. You got them like running everywhere trying to find any type of speed. And it looks like Rayfield might be slowing down. That's what I'm saying. Looks like Rayfield might be slowing down. Maybe some tire wear starting to come into the fact in this one as his gap is now down to a 1.9, but he's still running 15.352s. Kyle Carter's ran a 15.243 that last lap. So we're going to head to Lanier right after this one, everybody, and that'll be our final event tonight for our super late models. Again, they're running 932 horsepower, running 2,351 pounds in weight. As we roll through the middle in 3 and 4, 5 to go. 5 to go for these super late models as Wharton and Kyle Carter are going to go back to war with this one. As the number 25 of Carter, he'll roll through the middle of 3 and 4. The number 5, that's going to be old Chris Wharton, as that's going to be the best battle on Speedway. But David Ellis is starting to creep on in back there as lap down traffic for the number 5. That's going to be the number 13 of Sanders on the bottom side of the Speedway. Rayfield going to be on the top shelf in the middle of 3 and 4. We got 3 to go. 3 to go for the super late models here this afternoon at Charlotte Speedway. As the number 25 of Kyle Carter, meanwhile the number 5 is going to be Chris Wharton. You know, the cool thing is it didn't go to the top, which is kind of neat. That is really neat. 2 to go. 2 to go for the super late models here this afternoon as Rayfield has got the lead and driven away with this one here at Charlotte Speedway. He'll see the white flag going to be here this time around. Kyle Carter in the 25 will be the 5 of Chris Wharton. You'll have Austin Davis in at number 2 to be the 53 of Brendan Bazell. You will have Craig Cobb. Looks like he lost the tires on number 27 machine. As the number 5, it's going to be Micaiah Rayfield. He'll get it done. It'll go to the 25 of Carter. Chris Wharton in the number 5. You'll have the number 2 of Austin Davis. It'll go to the 50. Look at that. He's out of tire. It's going to be Brendan Bazell. And the number 27 of Craig Cobb. As David Ellis in the 13 will pull it in.